We are live. What is going on, boys and girls? It is Saturday, Memorial Day weekend. There's actually a decent amount of sporting events. There's some cool soccer stuff. We got F1 Monaco this weekend. Some
Dude, there's
golf
a good
going.
one. I mean,
Yeah.
yesterday was a winter, but today we got NHL and NBA playoffs. I'm embarrassed. We had our fourth winning day in a row on the show, but we lost Discipline of Jen's money. No offense to the free listeners. I'm going to be honest. I hate when I get you paid, but I get my paying people not paid. So that was a disaster of a day, but we went 3-3 plus 0.16 units. Just little. Trev, if you don't mind, I'm going to go first since we need to change the vibes in DD.
Yeah. Yep. We got it.
All right. So these are two typical Geno TikTok plays. They're fade the public, more money, less tickets, and the line movement's not scary. So pretty typical of what I started off doing on TikTok before I started pushing BetOpenly. So under 210.5 Miami, Boston. I'm not going to lie here. I thought the public tickets and money were going to be on Boston. I'm ironically seeing more tickets on Miami and more money on Boston, but the line moved how it should. So really no funny business there. The value I see right now is the under 210.5. And transparently, I haven't seen the number hit where I want yet on the under in the first quarter or first half. We pushed the last game. That under 55 should have hit 9 out of 10 times.
So gross.
It's insane. Boston's shooting better. They're looser, but they're not going to shoot as good as they did last game. I really like this under. And then I'm moving over to hockey. This is the perfect storm. You have more tickets on Vegas, less money, more money. Less tickets, equal money on Dallas. And because the money's equal, the line hasn't moved. So I haven't lost any value. So I'm getting the Dallas Stars money line at plus 135. I have this etched at plus 126 as the true line. I'm getting 9 points of value. It's that simple. Do I like that Dallas has 1 win and 3 losses and going into Vegas? No, I don't. But I got less tickets, equal money, and because the money's equal, I haven't lost any value. So I'm going to hand the mic to Trev for our OddsJam play of the day.
All right. So give you guys a little background on this. This is not a guy I love personally playing and or pitching, but value's value, and if they mess up the lines, we're going to get it. So today we got Chris Bassitt of the Blue Jays. We're going to double this and ladder it up like we did yesterday with Hunter Brown, and it's because of who they're playing, right? Hunter Brown, I was going to ladder it. It's the A's handed up with like 10 Ks. I just didn't do it. Like we saw him going there. So the Blue Jays are playing the Twins today. The Twins strike out at a 30% rate against righties. It's basically the highest in Major League Baseball. They got Gallo strikes out at 35%, Julian 35%, Buxton 30%, Wallner 35%. This is just, I think the Twins will hit him. Like, I think he gives up 3 or 4 runs, but the value here is on the K prop. So Chris Bassitt of the Blue Jays, we're going to go over 5.5 for plus 102 1 unit, over 6.5 plus 170 for 1 unit. Hit this early. This line will move. That's not going to stay at those high numbers because people like me are going to see this and that line is going to get smacked. 100%. So grab it early. Go hit that. Our next one is the first early game. Anthony Rizzo of the Yankees for a home run. Why are we betting this? So in the model today, some of the guys were asking us earlier. One of the spots I use for my data is Moonshot MLB. You can get all the data there. Mike kills it with data. So they were like, why is Judge? So Judge is right. Judge is just monstering home runs and he projects high every day. But some of the guys asked, why is Judge so low today? Well, it's who they're playing. Let me give you an idea. So Michael Wacha, who's pitching today against him, right, has given up 0 home runs to Judge and struck him out 10 times in his career, right, which is a wild number. Like, Wacha just owns Judge. Meanwhile, Rizzo in 20 plate appearances has 8 hits plus 3 home runs. So, right, and they're going to give this to us at 500. There's some value there. And then our last one of the hottest hitters in baseball right now. He's just crushed the ball this year for the Rangers, and they're playing the Orioles today. They get Dean Creamer, Josh Jung. He models this at multiple places, so we're going over 1.5 total bases. That's 1 unit, and then a home run plus 675 for a half unit. So I'll quick recap. Bassitt of the Blue Jays over 5.5 Ks, over 6.5 Ks, plus 102, 170. We're laddering it. Rizzo to hit a home run for a half unit, and then Josh Jung of the Rangers over 1.5 total bases and a home run for a half unit.
I like it. We're all set today, brother. Let's recap and move forward. Under 210.5, Miami and Boston. Boston's not going to shoot how they did last game. Their defense appears to have woken up and figured out Miami. I wanted to bet Miami in this game, money line. There's more tickets and less money, and there's just no value in it. I don't see it. I'll also be looking at the first half and first quarter for undervalue. Oddly, they're too juiced right now. I can't give away the juice. Typical Gino bet openly, traditional bet, Dallas Stars money line at plus 135. Less tickets, equal money, no value lost. That means the public's on Vegas. The sharps appear to be on Dallas, but the line's sticking because Vegas isn't exposed at all. It's like a 51.49. So I'm getting the same bet as the sharps at the same price. Those are my two plays. I'll do the OddsJam one this time just to mix it up. Our OddsJam play of the day. Trev is not a fan of this pitcher, but he's a fan that they're playing Minnesota. Minnesota strikes out at a large clip. He has Chris Bassitt, Toronto, over 5.5 Ks at plus 102 for a unit, and then over 6.5 Ks plus 170 for a unit. And then I'm going to hand the homie the mic.
Yep. And then we're going to go Anthony Rizzo of the Yankees for a home run, half unit plus 500. And then Josh Jung of the Rangers over 1.5 total bases for 1 unit and hit a home run plus 675 for half unit. Let's go have a Saturday.
Later, my dude. Have a great day.
You too.